Maybe you should pull the fucking trigger.
Pull the trigger. Ain't nobody gonna do for you.
Hey guys, your boy Joy and welcome to another video. And yeah, sorry that I haven't been uploading a lot, but you know, GCSEs and that. So yeah, and as you can tell by the title, it is about my mental disorders or my mental health stuff, whatever you want to call it. And I just want to talk about how, you know, how even if you have anxiety or depression, OCD, whatever, like me, I've got anxiety and depression. Even with that, just live life how you're living, because I don't know how to put it, but the amount of people I know on Snapchat and stuff like that be like, alright, cool, I've got depression, I know how you man feel. But like, when I hear people or see people crying on Snapchat and saying, oh, I'll give up on life, blah blah blah, my life sucks. I mean, your life, like, you're only 14, 15, like, your life just started. Think about it that way. There's people that's had it way worse than you. Like, think about it this way. Okay, cool, you might give up on life because your boyfriend or your girlfriend left you. That's no reason for you to give up life. Like, there's people out there that don't have a house, lost contact with the family, no food, no water, no shelter, like, and you're complaining about your boyfriend or your girlfriend leaving you. Like, come on, like, be honest, that's not really fair, is it? But yeah, that's not about me though, is it? No. Whoa, there's a fly. Rah. But yeah, like I was saying, my anxiety and my disability, my depression, that's what we want to talk about. And I think majority of you lot know that I have depression. Well, my mates know that I have depression. And like, even when I found out I had depression, even I was shocked. Like, you wouldn't expect me to have depression. I'm like the most happiest smiley guy you would ever meet. Like, even right now I'm smiling. But like, it's one of those things where it is what it is. But anxiety, I've always knew I had anxiety. Even since primary school, I've always had anxiety. Like, the worst time that my anxiety kicks in is when walking to school and walking back to school. You don't understand how, like, is it scary? I don't want to say scary, but frustrating it is for me to walk to school by myself and come back to school by myself. Like, it's just one of those, like, cool, I'm walking and I always debate whether to tuck my shirt in or not to tuck my shirt in, because if I think, cool, if I tuck my shirt in, I would be, people would look at me and feel like, okay, cool, he's smart and stuff like that, blah blah blah. But if I was to untuck my shirt, then people would think like, oh, he's a lazy, yada yada yada. But then if I was to tuck my shirt in, and the school kids, they'd be like, oh, why is he tucking his shirt up for, like, smarty, like, goody two shoes, shit like that. Like, legit, the way I think with my anxiety is unreal. And if anyone's been to a restaurant with me, I think you'd know that's another reason why I don't like going Nando's, like, restaurants, because I just cannot eat in a public area. Like, if it was at home, I'd be munching chicken and you can tell my Snapchat, I'll be munching chicken and chips like within 2-3 minutes, that'll be gone. And when it comes to a goddamn restaurant, it takes me at least 2-3 hours to eat my food. Because I just don't like the fact of people just looking at me, and then, because when I see people looking at me, I just think, oh, cool, the problem's thinking about me, and I don't think it, and in my head it's like, okay, cool, they're not thinking, but a positive thing about me is probably like something negative, like, okay, cool. And honestly, it does bug me. Anxiety does bug me, but I'm learning how to deal with it. Like, the best way for me to deal with my anxiety is, honestly, what do? I like to go on runs. Like, if you don't have me on Snapchat, make sure you add me on Snapchat, JoyDayYT. And yeah, I'll talk to why you should add me after as well. But yeah, like, if you know, I always go on morning jogs. Jesus, I always go on morning jogs, like, what, 4-ish, and just there, I just go on jogs, listen to motivational, like, videos, and then it's just me, myself. Like, try going on a jog at 5, 4 o'clock in the morning, you won't see no cars, you won't see no people. It's legit you and the world, the street, and just run, run, and just think about all the thoughts that you've had in your head, and just legit just run, like just run away from your thoughts. Like that's what I do. I just run away from my thoughts, and when you come back home, it's just like you're stress free. Like honestly, well, that's how I feel. Like I'm legit stress free from all the things that I'm thinking about, and yeah, that's legit the way I deal with my anxiety. And the other one is depression. That's the one that I think majority of people do know that I have. And depression, for me, like my depression isn't that, it's not that bad, because it's not one of those like, okay cool, I do, like when I do feel depressed, I don't want to go out, I don't want to talk to no one, and it's just one of those where you just want to stay indoors and sleep the whole day until the next day comes up, and you just see what your mood is like the next day. But like legit, but you've got mates in that, innit? And then you talk to your mates in that, and as long as you know that you have someone to talk to when you have depression or anxiety, that's the only thing you can, like, that's the best cure, really, to have someone that's there for you to talk to, and for someone to like listen to you and stuff like that. And that's why I'm like saying add me on Snapchat, because if you have like a mental, you know, what is it, disability disorder, I think it's a disorder, and you feel like you don't have no one to talk to, add me in it, because I'm on Snapchat 24/7, and like add me on Snapchat, and we can always talk. Like everyone knows I don't sleep. I legit don't sleep. So if you're up at like 3 o'clock in the morning and you want someone to talk to, just talk to me in it, and then I'm always there. I'd always reply, and so then you'd at least know you have that one person to talk to if you're feeling down and that. And legit, pretty much my story is just don't give up, honestly. Like, I think people do know how I tried to kill myself, and honestly that was probably the most stupidest decision I could have ever made, because like your life is starting. I'm only you're only 14, 15, I'm 15. Like you've got so many years to go, and life can get better. That's the thing. Like life, like no one said life is going to be amazing, put it that way. No one said life was going to be great. Like you're going to have to go through struggles and shit like that just to reach your thing. Like yeah, life is not an easy road, that's it. But yeah, you just have to man up and just go over your problems. And that's what I want to say. Like, if you feel like your life is proper shit and stuff like that, just find a friend to talk to. Like, if you have, like, real friends will stick by you no matter what. Just put it that way, real friends will stick by you. So if you have a friend that you want to talk to, and if they talk to you, then alright, cool, you know that's your proper good friend. But yeah, so like I was saying, my anxiety and my depression, that's, I can get that out of the way. But yeah, if you do feel like you have no one to talk to, add me on Snapchat please, and then just talk to me. And yeah, hopefully like somehow you'd just find that you'd have a friend that's always there to talk to you. And that's legit my thing. So I don't know whether to call it a friend that's always there for you or my mental disorder, but I'll just say my mental disorder because it is what it is. And yeah, so it's been your boy Jahide, and until next time, see ya.